Good morning, friends. Welcome to another daily dose from your Covid Chaplain. And it's great to be able to share with you again. I trust that as I just find time each day to organize something for you to be listening to, that it might stimulate your day and then help you get through each week. Friends, today I'm going to do something that is once again fairly trite, because I'm not going to move mountains and work miracles for you. I'm just here to be a friend and here to help you get through each day. But I want to do something that sounds a bit cute. I want to tell you that everything's going to be all right. You know what it's like when something goes wrong, when there's pressures and circumstances, and you kind of know it's all going to work out, but you just want to hear someone say so. If you're a child, you might run up to mummy and show her what is the injury you've got, and she'll say, oh, look, it's going to be all right. And it's the fact that she said it's going to be all right. You may have even known that inside, but now at least you feel that sense of assurance that it's going to be all right. Often in business or in family circumstances or work or whatever, there can be lots of situations where we can just be that little bit on edge until someone says, oh, yeah, no, look, it's going to be all right. We can fix that. It's going to be all right. No, we'll get another supply in next week. It's going to be all right. We've got plenty in the cupboard. You think, oh, it's just nice to hear somebody say, it's going to be all right. So today, as your Covid chaplain, I want to do this silly thing. I want to talk to you and tell you that right now, it's going to be all right. This COVID thing is not going to end the world. There are not going to be millions of people dying. In fact, all the expectations they've had from the first wave and then any second wave and so on have been so overrated. In fact, it's just amazing that we even called this thing a pandemic in the first place and that people got worried. It's really an incredible non-event, except that politically there seem to be all sorts of people who want to impose on us all sorts of things that make life a bit difficult. But it's going to pass. It's going to be all right. Everything really is under control. At no time did God say, oh dear, I didn't expect this. God knew everything was going to happen thousands of years ago. And his promises are as true today as they ever were. There's nothing for you to worry about. There's no reason for you to be alarmed. Everything is under control. It's going to work out all right. Everything is all right. So friends, I just say that to you. I want to just say it into your spirit. I want you to hear it in your mind. I want you to feel that in your heart. I want you to receive it even at a deeper level. God has everything under control. And God loves you. And you can call on him. He will look after you. He can be trusted. And with all the silly things that are going on in different places around the world, here in Melbourne, they say we have the worst lockdown of any place in the world. So if anybody ought to be worried, it should be me, and I'm not. No, I just want you to know that everything's going to work out fine. God has everything under control. There's no need to worry. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. That doesn't mean it'll be all right tomorrow. It doesn't mean that all the problems and clouds will go away over the next week. But it's going to pan out. It's going to work out. Life will get back to normal. People will get on doing what they've always done since creation. So there's no need for you to be too agitated or worried, except maybe to simply plan for yourself, to just get on with life. We've talked about that in sessions previously, about getting on with life. Get on with relationships and friendships. Get on putting things right. Get on doing things right. Get on building your relationship with God. Get on preparing for the future, because everything's going to work out fine. It's all okay. There really isn't anywhere near the kind of drama that you would think there was if you were watching the television all the time and following every single peep and twitter on the whole thing. You'd begin to wonder, well, what's really going to happen next? Tell you what, very little. Life is coming back to normal. People are going to get on with life, and you're going to get on with life. And all of the promises of God, everything he said he was going to do for you, are as rock solid now as they ever were. So let's start this day with this reassurance. Carry it with you through the day and through the days ahead. It's going to be all right. Everything's under control. And I know that sounds a bit Aussie too, because Aussie will say, oh, she'll be right, mate. But that's not the spirit in which I'm saying it. I'm actually saying God has everything under control. You need to be reassured. There's nothing to worry about. You can put your trust in him and get on with the life God gave you. Enjoy it. Be productive. Prepare for the future. Expect life to keep on going as it always has for thousands of years. And expect God to be true to everything he said he would do, as he always has been before. Take that on board, and may God bless you.